you, Heather and Sam, for that. We begin with the latest on the Israel-Hamas war tonight. President Biden, back from his high-stakes visit to Israel, will now address the nation from the Oval Office.
President Biden says Egyptian officials will open the Rafah crossing into Gaza in order to allow all that humanitarian aid that is stacked at the border into the region.
And as the fighting escalates, an Israeli official telling Biden the effort to dismantle Hamas inside Gaza could take years. More on that in just a bit. We want to begin with Governor Hochul, who is there. She's continuing her solidarity trip to Israel with a very heavy heart this morning. Her father, who encouraged her to make the trip, died suddenly overnight.
Eyewitness News reporter Josh Einiger live in Tel Aviv for us this morning. So, Josh, what do we know?
Well, Mike and Shirley, I can tell you, first of all, this is a trip that for any governor, for any person, would already be kind of an emotional roller coaster, whirlwind trip. For Governor Hochul, while she is here in the country comforting Israelis, turns out she's now grieving her own unexpected loss. Now, this morning, the governor did visit the Western Wall in Jerusalem. That was an unscheduled stop. She placed a message with a prayer for peace in Israel, for the victims of the Hamas attack and all civilians lost as a result of it, and for her own father, 87-year-old John Courtney, who died of a brain hemorrhage in Florida last night as Hochul was making the trip here to Israel. The governor proceeded today to visit a hospital in Jerusalem. It's where she visited people injured in the Hamas attacks of October 7th. She also met with the aunt and uncle of Omer Nutra, the Plainview, Long Island native who's one of nearly 200 hostages right now being held by Hamas somewhere in Gaza. Last night, we were with the governor in the hills north of Tel Aviv, where she visited a food bank owned by a man from Washington Heights, a man who just in the last 10 days has repurposed his company's whole mission and is now feeding people displaced from the border areas in the south and the north of Israel. And they have been producing 10,000 meals every day. The governor is continuing with her schedule today. She's about to meet in the next hour with a group of American philanthropists, and she will have several more stops here in Israel before returning to Ben Gurion Airport for the flight home, where she will then only be able to process at that point her own sudden loss and her own grief. We will be following the governor for the day, and we'll have more later in the day. But for now, we're live in Tel Aviv. Josh Einiger, Channel 7, Eyewitness News.
Yeah, just so sad, Josh. Great reporting as always in Tel Aviv for us, where it is just after 1 p.m. back here in New York. Let's bring in